Have you ever wondered how one man could hold a country as massive as the Soviet Union in a grip so tight that no one dared to challenge him? Like seriously, how did no one stop Stalin, even when he started purging his closest allies, generals, and the very people who built the system with him? Let me take you back for a second. Before Stalin was the face of absolute power, he was just another guy in the party, except smarter, more patient, and way more ruthless than most realized. When Lenin was running the show, he created a role called General Secretary. It wasn't supposed to be a big deal, more like a bureaucratic job. But Stalin took that small opening and turned it into the most powerful position in the USSR. He became the gatekeeper, deciding who stayed in the party and who was out. And without being in the party, you couldn't run anything in government. So naturally, Stalin started building his empire from the inside out, stacking the deck with friends and loyalists. Now, Lenin didn't love how Stalin was playing this game and actually tried to remove him. But Stalin played it smarter. He knew Lenin's favorite, Trotsky, wasn't popular with the rest of the Bolsheviks. So what did Stalin do? He used Trotsky's unpopularity to his advantage, painted himself as a humble follower of Lenin, and slowly, methodically wiped out any opposition without even raising a weapon himself. After Lenin died, Stalin took over the party from the shadows, making moves that didn't even look like moves. Trotsky was exiled, others were smeared or pushed out. And then came 1934, an assassination, the perfect excuse. Sergei Kirov, one of the top guys in Leningrad, was killed. Stalin used that as the spark to start the purges. But here's the wild part. Instead of mass chaos or rebellion, most people just went along with it. The military, silenced; the party, loyal. You'd think someone with real power would stand up, but no. And here's why. Stalin didn't just target anyone. He went after people strategically in small waves. One officer here, a general there. It wasn't loud, it was slow, surgical. So no one felt like the threat was immediate until it was their name on the list. Plus, the party and military had been filled with people who owed Stalin their careers. Even worse, Stalin made sure every high-ranking officer had a political officer watching over their shoulder, reporting back to the center. There was no space for planning a rebellion, no one to trust. Even accusing someone was risky because that alone could get you labeled disloyal. And the genius of it all, Stalin never took full blame. He let his loyalists do the dirty work. If it went south, he acted like he wasn't involved and purged them too. It kept everyone guessing and terrified. Some say after Nazi Germany invaded the USSR, Stalin briefly disappeared, maybe even expected to be arrested himself. But when he returned, his officials begged him to lead. That moment sealed it. His authority was absolute. So why didn't anyone resist? Because Stalin didn't just rule with fear, he ruled with precision. He turned paranoia into policy. And by the time anyone realized they should resist, it was already too late.